Look at this. Are you seeing this right here? Isn't this amazing? There is no other game like this. Some of you may be wondering, what is this? This is Hell Let Loose. Hell Let Loose is a World War II tactical multiplayer FPS. 2 teams of 50 battle it out over massive maps for the glory of sweet, sweet victory. What makes Hell Let Loose so special is how victory is achieved. See, well, at its core, Hell Let Loose is a tactical FPS. It's actually an RTS, or real-time strategy. I guess you would read that the other way. Real-time strategy game. Every unit is a real player with their own individual roles and duties, these duties being essential for victory. You said duty. For example, one of the jobs of the team is to build garrisons. These allow members of your team to spawn on them every 40 seconds. Pretty important. The only member of the infantry squad that can build garrisons is the squad leader. But wait, because they can't build it by themselves. That's right, party people, this game requires a little thing called teamwork. In order to build a garrison, you need supplies. Well, how do you get supplies? Your lovely teammates, of course. As a squad leader, you can ask one of your squad members to take up the support role. The support role can drop a box of 50 supplies for their team to use. You can also ask your commander. Your commander is a team leader and has many ways of getting you supplies. They can spawn a supply truck with 300 supplies at any of your original HQ spawns, or they can call in an airdrop of 100 supplies anywhere on the map. Now get near those supplies and get your squad leader to slap that garrison down. Tell your commander and support thanks for the help. Great, you did it. But you couldn't have done it without your lovely teammates. Aren't they so great? The support and the squad leader are 2 of the most important classes for victory, but they're not the only important classes. We'll highlight a couple of them real quick here. We can't go on without talking about the commander. Now the commander can call in lots of things to help the team complete their roles and tasks. They can call in supply trucks, mentioned earlier. They can call in tanks for players, bombing runs, and airhead spawn points for the team. These all require resources to use. We have 3 resources: manpower, fuel, and munitions. These resources are generated passively, but you can increase how many resources are generated. How, you may ask? Well, your lovely teammates, of course. They sure are lovely. Tell them. Go ahead, tell them. They need to hear it more. The engineer role, my favorite, is another essential role. They can build resource nodes. These are small structures that generate each type of resource, as mentioned the 3 before. However, these resource nodes can't be built alone because, of course, they require supplies. So, ask your support, or ask your squad leader to talk to the commander. Why doesn't the engineer ask the commander themselves? They can ask directly, but it can be hard. The engineer can't talk directly to the commander. To talk to them, they'll need to use proximity chat, which, on these maps, can be kinda hard. So instead, the engineer should ask the squad leader. The squad leader has access to the command voice chat. The command voice chat contains every squad leader on the team and the commander. The engineer can ask the squad leader for supplies. And then the squad leader can ask the commander for some supplies, and the commander can send either a supply truck or a supply airdrop wherever they want. This command flowchart is how a good team wins in Hell Let Loose. This is what Hell Let Loose is all about. These interactions are the basis of the game. Teamwork and cooperation are the difference between getting stomped on and doing some stomping, my people. Very few things in this game can be achieved alone. The commander is really the only one who can do much alone, seeing as how they can both get supplies and drop garrisons. However, there's only 1 per team, and they don't get a squad to back them up. So until now, I haven't actually told you how you win in Hell Let Loose. That all depends on the game mode. Hell Let Loose, we have 2 game modes. Well, actually there's 3 game modes, but no one plays skirmish. So first up, we have offensive. In offensive, 1 team attacks, 1 team defends. The attacking team must capture all 5 points. They have 30 minutes per point. The defending team has 1 task. It's quite simple. Do not let them do that. Warfare is our other game mode. Warfare plays more like a tug-of-war, with both teams attacking and defending at the same time. Each team starts with 2 capture points and has to fight it out over the middle point at the start of the game. And let me tell you, these fights are either the most intense in the whole game, or one team walks in and takes it before the other team even shows up. This happens every time on Mortain. Look at the straight line the Germans have. That is bullshit. They just get on their truck, get on the road, and go straight down there. How the fuck are the Allies supposed to get there in time? What is that? Bullshit is what that is. bullshit. Warfare is won when one team captures all 5 points, or when the timer runs out. The team with the most points wins. Or you could also just say who has the middle point wins, seeing as how there's always 5 points. So whoever has 3 wins. Both modes have their own charm. Offensive is chaos. 100 players, all located in this small circle of the map. It's wild. This tends to result in more close-range engagements. The horror of trying to defend the point, surrounded on all sides. All your teammates scrambling to hold together, making sure you're protecting that garrison on the point so your teammates can spawn and you can have reinforcements. Artillery raining down on you and you are outnumbered. And when all hope is lost, a friendly tank pulls up and pushes the enemy right out of there. Warfare can be a little less intense overall, but oh boy, those peaks are unbelievable. Having your team attacking and defending at the same time encourages coordination on a whole nother level. Your team needs to coordinate attacking and defending squads to make sure one side isn't neglected. Psst, it's usually defense. Once you got that all coordinated, you're set. So let's say you're attacking. You get in on that point and you start capturing it. Lovely. But now you've noticed the enemy has also started capturing the point you're trying to defend. You know what that means? We got ourselves a cap race. Yeah. Hello, loose players love to say cap races don't exist, but they do. They do. When you're capturing the point, that means that your team has more players on it than the enemy team. Keep this up for 2 minutes, and that means that you get the point. As long as you're within a 200-meter radius of the enemy point, you're taking it. If you're in this little circle, it basically counts as 3 of you taking it. Remember, the team that begins capturing a point first will win the cap race. However, this can change under multiple scenarios. Let's say while you're attacking, more enemy players get in the circle than your team. This might make the capture point contested, stopping your capture, delaying that 2-minute timer. This might slow your offensive, allowing the enemy team to take your point before you can take it, even though you started capturing first. Even if the point gets contested for just a second, that can make all the difference. This may cause the attacking team to question their attack and switch back to defending. However, it may take them too long to get back to defense. And by the time they get back there, they may have lost the point. This can go both ways, obviously, because that is the tug-of-war of warfare. Seriously, this tug-of-war is great. Taking up squad lead and setting up a good flank with a garrison between 2 enemy points is great. So you can only capture 1 enemy point at a time. So you take the first point from a backwards flank this way, and then you attack the second enemy point this way from the same garrison. You can do this pretty quick sometimes. Especially if you can get in there before the retreating enemy, feels really great. It allows you to set up defenses and get prepped for them. But most of the time, you won't just be walking in. No, you're going to be fighting for your life. Combat in Hell Let Loose is brutal. Most of the time, you will die in 1 or 2 hits. Rifle round to the chest, dead. Near a small explosion, dead. Hit by anything in the head, bring. You best believe it, you're dead, buddy. Bring. The sound effect of getting a headshot in this game, it's nothing like it. That bring noise of it hitting the helmet, it's lovely. The suppression effects in this game are quite strong too. If you're getting shot at, your screen will flinch and vibrate and blur. Or if you're getting shot at by an MG or a sniper, forget about it. The suppression effect is so strong, you can't see anything, which is fair. I'd freak out too if I was getting shot at by something nicknamed the Buzzsaw. The excellent visual and sound design contribute to this. Oh, I forgot my spoon. The excellent visual and sound design contribute to this. Guns are loud. Bullets snap as they whiz by you. Your screen shakes from explosions in such a natural way, it feels like there's a bomb going off in the room with you. The explosions and bullet impacts look amazing, too. The smoke and dust flies up in such a natural way, it looks like a World War II documentary. The explosion smoke isn't done with just particle effects. The effect almost looks like it's done with footage of a real explosion edited in, with some added particle effects. It looks great, and it doesn't tank my frame rate like some other games' explosions. Seriously, comment down below if you know how this effect was done. I absolutely love it. The intense gunplay and fast time to kill results in a slower and more methodical playstyle. This encourages strategic movement. It's often best to move from cover to cover. When you get to cover, stop. Look for the enemy, shoot them. if you see them. And if it's safe to do so, move on to the next piece of cover. If you want to assault an enemy position, you got lots of options. Spawning in close and charging headfirst is an option, but it'll often get you killed. This isn't Call of Duty. You're not John Black Ops. Your movement is slow. It takes a second for you to turn directions. There's no slide or dolphin dive. My cat's looking at me like I'm a fucking madman right now. Often, the better option is to spawn further back. This way, you can go wide around the enemy. You can hide yourself along a brush line, for example, allowing you to sneak up on the enemy and get the drop on them. Getting the drop, often winning gunfights due to that fast time to kill. Just make sure those shots land. I mean, we're all guilty of this. I miss them too. Tactics like that, though, get you the advantage, and that wins games. It can be hard to do in public games, but getting a squad together and getting on a good flank, one where you're behind the enemy spawns and you're able to take out multiple of them, God, that's the thing of beauty. Gets you lots of XP too. Shout out to all the players hunting enemy spawn points out there, all the real game changers. That gives you map control, and victory is often achieved by the team that has better map control. So get those garrisons built, get on those flanks, and let's do this. But wait, please, for the love of all that is good in the world, there is one thing we cannot forget. Defense! 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 Seriously, the amount of times I've been playing Warfare, and we're attacking, and we're maybe even capturing the enemy point, doing good, and then suddenly we start losing our own point because literally not a single person is defending it. And a single enemy just happened to walk in, maybe even completely accidentally, and the whole team panics. And they end up respawning, going back to defense, and you lose the momentum on attack. And it sucks, because like, I get it. I could go defend, but the team only has attacking spawn points, so really, what are we doing? I'm just a small guy at the bottom of the ladder right now. Point being, can we have at least just one or two squads always defending on Warfare? Shout out to all my defenders out there. Even if you're playing on offensive and attacking, there's always a few tasks that have to be done on the backline, like building garrisons, driving supply trucks up to the spawn, placing resource nodes, defending those resource nodes from the scouts that are often hunting them. In all honesty, defending is way more fun. Sure, it is often slower paced, but if you just dig in and wait for the enemy, you're likely going to see them before they see you. I tend to get a way higher kill-death ratio while defending. And let's be honest, it feels good to kick some ass. Not to mention, some of the most intense moments I've ever had in this game have been defending. You're the one squad defending your point, and you're fighting off 4 or 5 enemy squads, but you hold out just in time to make sure that your team took the point, locking the point you're defending, making sure the enemy can't capture it. That is an adrenaline rush like skydiving. I've never been skydiving, but you get the point. All in all, I've never played a game with teamwork like this. The way it manages to bring a group of 50 strangers together over a common objective, that is the human experience. Right there. And like all group projects, it can get frustrating. Like when a max level player joins your game and he starts just spewing commands everywhere and he's not even commanding. And it's like, you know, I get what he's saying. He's probably right. He seems to know what he's doing. Then I don't even want to listen to him. And then he just starts getting arrogant. He'll go on a 10-minute rant about how he knows better than you and you're an idiot and he knows the server owner, so you better be careful. Okay, dick. Or when you're squad lead and you're like, hey dude, can you place the supplies on the outpost and we spawn on it? What do you mean you spawn on the garrison? What do you mean you put the supplies by the garrison? The whole point of doing this was for you to put the supplies on our OP so we could build a new garrison by the OP. What are you, why? For real though guys, be nice to new players. They may not know what they're doing, but that's probably because no one's told them what to do. Be nice to them. Encourage them to help out the team. If you're rude, new players may be discouraged from coming back to the game. And without new players, games die off. Longtime players get bored, and if there isn't a steady stream of new players to come in, who's going to play the game? Rest in peace to all the multiplayer games that slowly died over the years. Currently, My Heart is Mourning, Fistful of Frags, Double Action Boogaloo, My Heart is Really Mourning, Due Process. I still have hope for that last one, but please don't let Hell Let Loose become like these games. Be nice to new players. Who knows? You may have just helped create a new fan of the game that you love. I love this game. There are no other games that I've played like it. No other game encourages teamwork on this level. Because nothing in this game can be achieved alone, you're forced to work together. This brings around a camaraderie that is needed in the world. The small bonds built between complete strangers, it's wonderful. It gets you joking, having fun.
This dude is just unloading over my head. He's what?
Seasick.
Whoa.
Sorry, what?
All
He's
over
what?
my head, dude.
Bickering like your siblings.
What was it?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Shit. My bad. Whoops.
With complete strangers, it's the greatest. I'm super introverted. Yeah, I love this. And let me tell you, if you manage to pull a clutch win together with a team that's been unified together, and you've been fighting for a whole hour and a half, and you pull out that clutch victory by capturing the point with just a few seconds left, listening to those various voice chats explode with joy, and well, there's not much like it. And that's why there's no other game like How Let Loose.
G fucking G, everyone. GG,
G, boys.
GG, boys. GG.
That was hard fought.
Oh yeah. GG, everyone.
Don't forget to reward.
If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate the hell out of you. This is the first video on this new channel I'm doing. If you enjoyed this video, I'm going to be doing similar videos very soon. Talk about games I love, maybe talk about a few different topics. If you want to see me cover anything, leave it down below. If it's been a few months since this video has come out and you're watching it now, thank you. Go check out my channel. There's a good chance there's a few more videos uploaded. Got lots in the works. This is actually the second video I'm filming today, so thank you, party people. Have a great day, night, whenever you're watching this. Appreciate you. Take care.